Hey YouTube, good morning. Janice here, Caribbean Garden Life. Now, I have to unexpectedly travel for an extended period overseas due to a family matter, which means I won't be here to look after the garden. So my husband will be taking up the mantle, and with some video instruction, thank you technology and WhatsApp, I'll be able to monitor and track and support him and maintain the garden. However, what I have done is put in some measures to help protect the plants and stuff for the next few weeks while I'm away. So he has minimal work to do per se. There's some things he doesn't have to do, and there's some things that are essential. But I'm going to take you through the actions I've taken to protect the plants and the crops while I'm away. So follow me. So the first thing I've done is to help with the irrigation. Now, we're not set up to irrigate all the garden automatically, but this little timer helps irrigate to the main beds. So I've set it to have to irrigate every couple of days, I think, for like 10 minutes. Where they are, that should help. We're actually getting quite a bit of rain right now, so we're not doing too badly. So it's just a case of him making sure that everything's not drying out. So we have a couple of hoses running from the pipe. As you can see, it's from the water tank, from the large water tank. So we've got enough sufficient pressure now. It's large enough to kind of push the water through. So the two beds, there's a main hose you can use just for watering the cans, to empty out in the water cans, or to use the watering cans, should I say. And the one side of the hose actually goes to do my grow bag, should I say. So all these grow bags are set up so they can capture, so the water is they'll get irrigated. You can see there's piping, or the plastic piping, so all that's set up so all the water runs through to water the plants. You may have to give a little check every now and then just to make sure they're getting sufficient, but that should cover it. With respect to the remaining bags, the remaining beds, you'll have to hand water it. But again, I have something to help him there. So what we have done to ease some of the watering pressure is I've utilised kiddie watering pools. So I've used some children's paddling pools just to be able to act as a water saucer, for want of a better word. So he can water, the rain comes, it can capture some of the rain, but just trying to keep the moisture, keep the plants irrigated as much as possible. As you can see, I have netted bags, mesh bags, all over the plants to protect from pest pressure. Looks very strange seeing all these tents all over the garden. What I did for the tripods, I'd used some of the branches I'd cut down and just made branches and used inner tube and to tie the top. So it's protecting over, this is cauliflower, I've got cauliflower, cabbages, especially all my squashes, which are very susceptible to pest pressure. And I've had a lot of issues with that over the past couple of seasons. So I've done a lot on that. Over here we have the okra and some kale, sweet potato. I've just tried to plant everything up as much as possible to also allow him, or give him as little work or pressure to do, because these are my girls, my babies. So he knows how much effort I put into making sure we have sufficient crops, and the beds, they're all covered as well. As you can see, we've got garlic here, the peppers are coming up very nicely. So yes, that'll be it. I didn't have much time to prepare, literally a few days to say that I was flying out. So I've taken every step I can to make sure that the garden is maintained as much as possible whilst I'm away. But if you have any ideas as to how you look after your plants when you go on vacation or when you have to travel, I would love to hear it. So just post them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to keep you updated on what happens in the garden after I get back. So till now, happy gardening, take care.